Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lived a hard-working tailor. He had a son who was fond of experimenting with chemicals. One day, he mixed some ingredients, and the mixture started to smoke. The worried father rushed to his son's room, snatched the smoking bottle from his son's hand, and flung it out of the window. To his horror, it landed right in the queen's garden and exploded. The queen came running, saw the smoking ruins of the bottle, and in a rage ordered the guards to take the tailor's son and put him in jail, accusing him of trying to kill her with poison. The tailor was heartbroken. He visited the king and pleaded for his son's innocence. But the king, influenced by the queen, ordered that the young man be set free, but never allowed to leave the kingdom again. Years passed. The young man grew up, opened a shop, and became a successful businessman, all within the kingdom's borders. One day, a royal messenger entered his shop. "I have a message for you from the king," he said. "The king wants you to come to the palace and demonstrate your skills." The young man was confused. Demonstrate his skills? What did the king want from him? But he had nothing to lose and was curious, so he decided to go. When he entered the court, he saw the king and the queen sitting on the throne. "You wanted to see me, your majesty?" he asked. "Yes," said the king. "We heard that you are a skilled businessman, so we thought you could help us. Our kingdom is going bankrupt. We need someone to save us." The young man looked at the king and then at the queen. It was the same queen who had sent him to jail for a crime he didn't commit. The young man felt a surge of anger, but he knew that if he didn't do something, the people of the kingdom would suffer. So he accepted the king's offer. He told the king and the queen that they shouldn't worry. He would turn things around and make the kingdom prosperous again. Of course, they had nothing to lose by trying. And so the young man set to work. Using his knowledge and skills, he introduced new systems and processes. Soon the kingdom started to earn more money than it had ever made before. The king and the queen were overjoyed. They threw a huge party and invited everyone in the kingdom. As the young man stood there watching the festivities, he realized that nothing was more important than believing in yourself. No matter what anyone else thought, no matter what they said or did, as long as he believed in himself, he could achieve anything. That's all for today. See you next time.